So, everybody's been saying, oh, this is what I think is next for Pokemon. So I thought, let's dip my feet into this subject and what I think is going to really happen with the Pokemon franchise in general. Okay, so remember, people have been speculating Zygarde hasn't been much. So I'm going to agree there's going to be a Zygarde game, but I don't want it to be. I don't think it's going to be Pokemon Z. I think they're going to kind of go like the X and Y route and give them 2 games, like a different form for each game, kind of thing. Kind of like what they did with Kyurem Black, Kyurem White, Kyurem, and it's probably going to be like maybe like XZ, YZ instead of X and Y too, because really X and Y, you did everything you possibly could to wrap up the story to make it actually make the most sense. So that's one of the possibilities. Another possibility is that they just take the year off with the main franchise. Because, I mean, we've been getting games since 2009 non-stop. So maybe they'll take a break and they're going to release, like, maybe, I don't know, a new version of Pokemon Yellow or something. Or first generation for the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. Nobody. Anyway, so maybe they'll just take the year off. Who knows? Gen 4 remakes. No. You're gonna wait until next generation. At least Gen 7 to do that. Now, do I accept the possibility of a Gen 7? Absolutely. Do I think it's coming soon? No. I'm thinking Gen 7's coming around 2017-18. Gen 5, 4, 6, sorry, has still a lot of possibility out there. So, it's not done yet. Gen 7, like, they're not just going to introduce a whole new thing and then go back kind of thing. They're going to probably introduce it within the next 2-3 years. People are saying it will be on the next console. No, I think they can squeeze another gen on the 3DS. I mean, the Game Boy got 1 gen, the original. The Game Boy Color got a gen. The Game Boy Advance got a gen. The DS technically got a gen and a remake. The DS got 2 gens, and the 3DS gets 1. Well, they gave the DS 2 gens, so they should at least give the 3DS 2 gens. Now, whether or not they'll be in the form of the new 3DS or a regular 3DS, I don't know. But I still say it's very possible. I don't think they're going to go the whole... Because people can argue since about, really, Gen 1... how they've had 2 main series games and then another one comes. So you had like red and blue, and then you got yellow, and then you had gold and silver, and then you got crystal, and then you got ruby and sapphire, and then you got emerald, and then you had diamond and pearl, and then you got platinum, and then you had black and white. But that's why they broke that chain. They gave you Black and White 2, a direct sequel, but they're not doing that with X and Y. What they're probably going to do is Zygarde is probably going to give them 2 different games and do the whole 2 different form thing. I don't want a rehashed version of X and Y. I do not. I've played through X and Y. So I don't want Pokemon Z being exactly like it, just a little better. No, I don't want that. I'd rather see, like, Zygarde kind of go on the route of Kyurem with a whole different storyline and 2 different forms. Because there's a Zygarde movie coming out in 2016, so I think that they'll release this, the inevitable Pokemon Z, but I don't think it's going to be Z, in 2016. Which means I say they take the year off of the main series. I mean, in the best bet, that's probably what they should do. And then they can release like 2 main series games next year. One celebrating the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, and your XZ and YZ or whatever the heck it's going to be. That's what I think. If you have a different opinion, let me know down in the comment section below. This was just really a quick video just to explain what I think is going to happen with this Pokemon franchise. But they're not getting a new gen until at least 2017 or 18. Anyway, I've been your host, Andrew. Thanks for watching.